Hi guys, I'm Greg with Rattan Rifles. We have people call and ask, what is a J-lock? Or I'll ask them, do you have a J-lock? And they'll go, Greg, I don't know. This will help you identify what you have and what you don't have in your rifle. Here I have some examples of J-locks. This is a Model 7 in a J-lock, and even as short as it is, look how the spring is snaked. This is the long action out of a Remington with the J-lock and the severe snake. Now this is the J-lock of the same as a long action, but with the lock activated. This stops the cocking piece firing pin going forward and striking the primer, even though you have released your safety and you have pulled the trigger. This is a solid stop. Now, the only way to unlock this is with the J-lock key going into the J-lock. If you're out hunting and you don't have this key in the scabbard, or you were just sitting there daydreaming, messing around and this locks, that's it. You're done unless you get this key. I can't help you. This is just our Remington 700 long light steel pin assembly, just to show you the difference in spring wrap for a clean fit and a snaked fit. Now, even if you have a PSS, one of the police models, that doesn't have the J, but it has this large bolt shroud, this is fine. This is the problem with the whole assembly, causing inconsistent ignition. And what I mean by that is the severity of the snake rub in the bolt. Hear that? Remington packs it full of grease trying to help, but if you're out hunting and it's below freezing, the grease congeals and stops your lock time just about. The guns, a lot of them don't fire. Here, pulling out, just to pull it out, it took 4 pounds, 11 ounces, just to pull the assembly out of it. That gives very inconsistent ignition. If you got flyer problems and you have a shroud that looks like this or the J, you need to get an assembly that has a clean snake wrap. This is the worst of the firing pins out there. There are other pins out there that have not as severe, but they still rub. This is a clean fit going in, and there's no snake rub on this. This gives consistent ignition. Hopefully this small explanation, hopefully it was short enough, will help you determine what you have and the fixes to help with inconsistent ignition because of severe snake wrap. Thank you. Greg with Rattan Rifles.